Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Last time we had to build ourselves a new raft, so that's Jadzia, because Esri tried to flip us off into the sea and we decided to keep the Star Trek naming theme. We're going to shelter, we're going to hit save, we're also going to sleep. There we go. Yeah, we spent all night last episode making ourselves a raft because our previous one ended up upside down in the sea, unable to actually be a raft. Water is way down. Oh, okay. Well, we've got some coconuts here, so we're gonna go and smash them with an axe, and it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then another 3. I thought we'd do this out of sequence, so bash that one, and that one, and suddenly they all become drinkable. According to the tooltip, which have I noticed that tooltip before? I can't remember. I can't remember actually seeing that tooltip, the difference between drinkable and undrinkable. Empty drinkable. Okay, cool. So they maybe have done some work on that. Let's go for some food anyway. And what? Where do they go? Physics, please. All right. Smash this up, even though I don't think we really need it. Okay. Put these coconut halves in orbit. Yeah, we really don't need the food. We had a shark steak yesterday, I think, or yesterday in game yesterday. We've got plenty of large smoked shark meat. We've got plenty of water. If we need it, we've got some cloth. We've got some vitamins. Okay, let's pick up the... Oh, okay, let's turn the lantern on. Let's grab our engines. I don't think we need, like, all the engines. If I'm going to be honest, to make a motorized boat, we actually need a lot more stuff. Chance of rain, 31.2 degrees Celsius. It is pretty hot. 11:36, 37, 11:38. Yeah, it means we've got plenty of daylight left, I guess. I mean, we have slept in quite a bit, if I'm going to be honest. We're a bit like, you know, any college kid or university student. We spent most of the day sleeping, and now we need to hand in our assignment, and it's the student's lament. So what you, Jadzia, please, come on. You don't want to be like Esri. I mean, Esri is just out there, upside down, in the sea. You can just about see her. Yeah, student's lament, and now it's raining. That is where you go to Google and Control-C, Control-V your entire paper. And everything's loading in. Great. Does that mean a shark loaded in, or is that just... So that's the island we want to go to, disappearing into the fog on the horizon. Very, very barely visible. Great. After YouTube compression, I'm pretty sure it's going to be completely invisible by the time you guys get to see this. And I'm sorry for that. I really am. Okay, so I don't think we've got anything here that's going to be of much use to us. A torch would actually be better. So we've got plenty of stuff we can take home to Home Island. I'm thinking whether we actually... I mean, I don't know what the vitamins do. I'm wondering if we actually just go straight to Home Island, or whether we go out there and risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, I'm not sure. At this point, I'm not sure. I mean, we could quite easily navigate back because there's a lot of land masses between here and Home Island. But on the other hand, I mean, yeah, we can't see. We are at the very edge of the map. We've got a fair bit of daylight left. It did say it was going to rain on our watch, so that's cool. At least there's like a little weather forecast thing. Right, okay, Jazia's looking wet, so let's just pop her in the sea, maybe. I think it's over there. I think sort of next to that cloud bank thing. What is that in the water? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a fish. Yeah, there's a fish down there, certainly. Maybe they'll follow us. Maybe they'll be our fishy friends. Hello. Not the big fish, though, with all the teeth. There's Esri. Yeah, I don't think I mean, we could probably use Jadzia to get her back to the land, but I don't think there's too much we can do, to be honest. She's not really responding to being dragged, at least not how we were trying to do it, so... I don't know. It's really dark down there. I don't think I can see anything. I mean, if something were to swim at us, Cthulhu or a really pissed off Poseidon, yeah, there's pretty much nothing we can do. This is the last island in sort of this northern chain. This is actually coming back down the side of the map as far as I'm aware. Let's see if we can sort of land ourselves without capsizing. And we can. Brilliant. So Jadzia so far has... Come on, Jadzia. Has proven to be a better ride than Esri. Which is probably not... what am I trying to think? It's not unpredictable? Impredictable? Wow, I can't think. Can't think in game. So this island, I don't think we've been here before. There's loads of stuff on this island. Just kind of kicking around, which is nice. Unfortunately, our inventory is full, so we can't take all of these sticks and rocks and stuff back. There is some wreckage out there. I wonder if there's also a shark out there. I don't know. Not sure. Yucca, good. Oh, bucket of fresh water. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if the rain actually fills these up if they're pointing at the sky. That is something to check out. But it means that we got 2 buckets of water, so water shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this nomadic lifestyle. And holy shit, that was a snake. I think that was a snake. Yeah, definitely a snake. I think, though, if we check our health... Yeah, I think because at the moment in 0.14 snakes are invulnerable, which means to sort of stay fair. I don't know where it went. The oh, another bucket. They don't do any damage. They still do the ow, you've bit me animation, but they don't. Oh, that's interesting. Full buckets and empty buckets stack. Oh, whatever. Yeah, they don't actually. Oh, piggy. They don't actually like poison you or something. I'm sure that'll be coming at some point in the future. Speaking of fruit, there's some fruit for us, which will keep us sort of at least topped up on hydration. I don't think we need. There we go. Kura fruit, brilliant. I don't think we need like that extra bit of food for the time being, but definitely water is. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm cotton picking thinking. I think we can go visit those shipwrecks on the other side of the island. Because that's going to let's try. No, we need to drop our knife because our inventory is like super full at this point, and there's literally nothing we can do to make it. If we can kind of cheat by holding something in our hand to get that extra inventory slot. So if we drag Jadzia back to the sea, what we can do is we can get on and have a bit of a ride. There we go. Come on, Jadzia. I think what I want to do is stay above the sand area, which is cool. It's going to shelve off a little bit to the left, to the right. No, just the left. To the right is an island. What am I talking about? I don't know. Here's one of these like deep shelving areas. I think sharks can sort of get their way in there. Hopefully I don't hear the shark music or shark noise. I have to work out what the difference between the piano music and the shark like Inception noise music is. I think in shark Inception noise music means there's a shark in the area and he's seen you, but I'm not sure what the piano music means, like the sad piano music. Maybe there's like one in your grid. Okay, we're here. We could probably just walked here, but whatever. We'll take the raft since we've got it. It's a hard case and it's got nothing. Nada, bupkis, zilch, nothing. I wonder if that's a bug or if it's meant to have nothing in it. Okay, Jazzy is still there. I don't think there's anything in the area. Let's open it up and get a machete. Okay, brilliant. Why don't we just put the knife, the kniffy? Yeah, we can put the kniffy away. Oh, lovely. Up to our grundle in water. We've got 2 hours of daylight left, and there's no prediction of rain left in the day. Come on. Okay, we're on, and we are moving. Brilliant. Oh, that thing down there is a. I think they class that as a ferry, like an oar and stuff. I don't know in what context, whether it be used to... yeah, out there I think is nothing. So I don't know what... Yeah, there's out there. So there's nothing, and then there's like a shallow water biome, but yeah, there's a lot of sea in that direction. Yeah, as far as the ferries go, either that's going from island to island, or I think more likely it's going from big boat to island. So if you've got like a deep draft on your boat, then you wouldn't be able to take it into the shallows. You would want to take like a skiff or something from your boat to the to the island. Although, to be honest, if I'm going to be totally honest, I don't think I want to take a boat from the big boat to the island. I think I would just yeah, we're going that direction. Cool. I would probably just straight. In fact, everything's going to load in. Or just straight stay on the big boat or on the island itself, depending on how big the island was. So I think that is where the camp is, and the boats. That is the other island where our other shelter is. Over there, still the sea is very dark, so we can't see too much down there. I think if we did leap off and have a swim around, we would find that the sea is so dark that we couldn't see stuff swimming towards us. So although it is like lighter when we're down there, it's oh, that's lovely. Just a shipwrecked fishing vessel in the middle of bugger all nowhere. That life ring didn't help anyone, did it? Yeah, just about to see the bottom. Maybe not after compression and everything, but yeah, there's definitely a bottom down there. What we're going to do is we're going to skirt round this island, and we are going to go and visit that little outcrop, which isn't an island in itself, but oh, Jadzia. This is completely different from Ezra. Ezra just wanted to drown us all the time. Jadzia just wants to get us safely onto the land, I guess. Well, that's the way I'm going to call it. Yeah, I think this little outcrop here is part of this main island like chain, since we haven't actually crossed into a different biome. So it's just kind of this island grouping. I think also this is the most northerly point. Yeah, it is. Of our entire map. So this weird sandy beach. Okay, come on, Jadzia. We will get you onto the... Oh, girl, come on. Don't do this to me. I don't want you to face... not face... Really? It's just rolling around like a happy puppy. Okay, whatever. Let's get a lamp out because it is now getting dark again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The flash in the sky. I don't think there's anything out there. It's just an old barrel. Okay, so this is the most northerly point of our map, which is weird because that's where the sun's setting, and I know that over there is actual north. So that's complete north over there. If we were to get out the compass, it would also point in that direction. So you can't rely on the sun to show you which way east and west is. And I think you can't really rely on it to navigate either. You kind of have to... There's a lovely palm tree just lit by our lantern and the stars of the midnight sky. Good. I don't think there's anything on this little island. I can't remember if we actually came here. I'm not sure if we did, to be honest. There doesn't seem to be anything sort of... I mean, there's ficus and stuff worth picking up, if I'm going to be totally honest. But it's worth coming here because we can mark it off the list. And there are other islands to the south of Home Island, which we'll probably go and investigate later on. In the meantime, we can't really stay here. There's no water. There's no nothing. We'll get Jadzia back to the sea. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of sand here. Like, an awful lot of sand? Come on, girl. Let's just get you into... Really? Yeah, like I was saying, just rolls around like a happy puppy. But we need you in water so we can cross water. I don't know how deep it is. I don't think it's that deep. Interesting, if we go backwards, this makes such like a better experience because we can actually see which way the raft is going without having to look down at our feet all the time. but I don't know if it's like faster forwards than it is backwards or whatever, or whether like physics is going to glitch out and straight do that to us, end up rolling us into the sea, and then whatever. I don't know. Maybe buoyable rafts are the problems, or maybe naming our rafts after members of Starfleet. Maybe that's another issue, because they do seem to redshirt all the time. Good. I think the campsite, well, I know the campsite's around here somewhere, so we're going to haul our butt back towards it, past the much wasted palm tops. We could really just knock those up, but I don't think there's like, we can't use them for roofs or roofing or anything. Jadzia, you wanna go down there? You wanna go down there on the level? Good. Thank you. Good. Yeah, it says log. So if you've ever knocked down a tree and knocked the palm top off, we've got a little bit of space left actually. I'm thinking we should really fill that up before going back. Palm tops are useful, but like I said, there's nothing apart from making a bed. We're not going to be making like or a shelter. We can't really we can't like use them to make roofs or anything because the roofs aren't rock. I'm thinking maybe rock would be a good idea. I'm also thinking the fire needs to be stoked because we're going to be here another night. Yeah. This is where we got to do it. We got to do it. We can't make a hobo stove because we can't get barrel scraps. Okay. I don't think there's any like materials we need specifically. I'm just kind of looking around for like specific materials we might need to take back with us. But we've got loads of buckets. We've got tarps and rocks and stuff on Home Island. Rocks are probably the go-to girl for stuff because we can always turn them into. There we go. We can always turn them into arrowheads, or we can. Wait, what? Stuff loading in, or is that a shark loading in? Yeah, so we can always turn. Can we? I don't even pick anything else up. Yeah, we are stacked. Okay, I think we're just going to drop that. Okay, let's pick up something, which means we can get one extra thing in our inventory. Right. Okay. We'll go back and grab this on the way. There we go. Brilliant. And we'll just get the fire lit just for some ambiance. I don't think we have anything to cook. Let's drop that down. Good. And then stoke the fire. Can leave that down for a second because we're going to need the kindling. And jerky. Well, yeah, I'm not minding the kindling system actually. I mean, if we're spending time to get wood, we may as well spend time to get kindling and just leaving it kind of kicking around that goddamn bats kicking around the island. Then whatever. We can just leave this nearby. That's empty. Fine. So we'll take the hammer because we're not going to leave that behind. Right, one more rock, I think. Could be you. We also need a lantern. There we are. Lantern's on. We left it on. If we left it off, like that, I meant to deliberately do that to show you what we. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we can get one more rock and then top the inventory off, and then that'll be it. I think we're definitely going to need to go back at that point and then just kind of get rid of some of the stuff. Yeah, we are really topped off. We are tippy topped off. I still don't know what those vitamins do. Maybe we get malnutrition if we just eat one thing. But we are good for water, food, and sleep, I think. Yeah, this is nice. Jadzia is looking good. Our little camp is great. I didn't think we'd use it as much as we did, but I think I'm going to leave you there. So if you're liking this, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel because that really does help us. And I will catch you next time.